Hello, everybody. This is gonna be a video, main thing of the Qwelver, drama with Rox and Duck Adam. Almost nobody knows this about me, but I play a lot of Danny's World, which is created by Qwelver. I do want to make a video on this because it's in a bunch of drama with whoever Duck Adam is. I don't know who he is. I'm guessing he's like a predator of some sorts or something. I don't know. There is also like, if I go to like pretty big YouTubers like Cyberhaptic or Sofa Alt. No, I don't want to watch an ad though. They have made pretty like big posts, I guess, on the drama. I haven't seen most of them because I don't know what's I don't know what's going on because I haven't played in a few weeks, or like gone in the community for a few weeks because I'd be like goofing off and trying to do videos and this recorder thing just freaking sucks for me. So I have issues with that, but I want to see what is happening because I very much care about Danny's World and Qwelver and BlushCrunch Studios, but this I feel like has gone downhill very randomly, and I just want to see what's happening. So I'm just gonna read this in case anyone, well, no one knows I do this, but I'll just do it on my own time. So in case you haven't been keeping up with the streams, I'm taking a sabbatical. I don't know what sabbatical means. What does that mean? I came in this with I didn't come in with a script. I just press record and start doing this. What's this mean? Of pages. I don't think that means. I think it's just leaving or something. So in case you haven't been keeping up with the streams, I'm taking a sabbatical from Danny's World for this month as well as next month. I don't care what updates come out, I will not be playing. If you're wondering why, it's because Qwelver had always known about what Rox was doing. Rox is used to work on with Rox used to work with Qwelver in BlushCrunch Studios. We got kicked for doing something that the community was going to. I think it's something with minors or predation or something. I don't remember. I remember hearing something about it. She professed ignorance back then, and with the lack of proper evidence to make the story quite believable, and that is no longer the case. Reason taking a month plus is because it's really good to afford to do. James will unfortunately show the breadwinner. There's no other game that comes close, so try to fill the void with Delvers or Hopefully, I know it's in the country case. It's fortunately competitive. For the situation, reference the document daily, so you at least doing your part. Now's not the time to be fence sitting or avoiding drama. Unfortunately, that is what I do all the time. I guess I can't do that now, so. That sucks. She's a gaslighter and can warp people's perception about reality. I thought with a person like this is very dangerous, especially her, since she's in a very powerful position with millions of dollars behind her. You will cause much damage if you want to, and especially if the victims learn the circumstance. I still have no idea who the victims are. I'm guessing they're staying anonymous or something, but besides Qwel, Rox, and whoever Duck Adam is, and the victims, I know like nothing. It's like I came back to dangerous world content, and these were like one of the first things I saw. So, that's me returning. I'll just step down by then. And if and when I do return, I'll be referencing the document daily. Speaking of, links are below. So, I'm guessing that everything in about it's in here. This might just go to that's not important. I'll just delete both of these actually because they're not important to the situation right now. So how long is this? Because I am. Oh, that seems 15 pages. Dang. Okay. So I'm probably not going to be able to read all of this, but I will come back in a second because I'm basically going to summarize it to the best of my ability. I'm not good at summarizing it, but hopefully I can do without it again. Alright, so I read the entire document. My eyes are kind of straining because I had to look at all the white for about like 20 minutes now. So basically the entire TLDR of this, I didn't realize that there's like headings or whatever it's called. So basically, this person, aka Joji, was a team manager of BlushCrunch, which was, well, team manager. I don't think I need to explain what that is. And, they met Qwel from, like, Flavor Frenzy, one of the games that, Qwel had from, like, a few years ago. But, so Doji was basically a cancer patient, and gonna deal with most of the stuff that, Qwel and Rox were doing. Despite how much, Duck Adam was, like, said in, like, the Reddit, and, like, the, oh, I don't know why I did that, but, and like the Reddit and all the drama and stuff. I'm surprised how little this guy has been in the drama. It's mainly just Qwel and Rox. Most people already know that Rox has done general abhorrent things like grooming, probably predation, and also just manipulating people. Like, that's why he got fired from BlushCrunch like almost years ago, I think. But so basically I'm trying to catch my footing here because I just read a lot at the same time. Yeah. So the rock serpent that Joji knew, I'm guessing it's pronounced Joji, I don't really know, but it was a different version of what he actually was. Like, he was playing an act of, or like a character that he really wasn't. Like, Grox is described as like a manipulative person and does something probably heinous to all of his victims. And Qwel knew about it months in advance and basically pretended to not know about it when there is public knowledge that she did. That's not the same part of it, but yeah. Alex Open was fired shortly after the peak fall, and so we were all disgusted. Joji blames himself for not catching on, but it was completely out of his control, so can't really do anything. He's somehow you can read this. I'm just gonna talk about the most of stuff. Staff was asked. Some were doxxed for being in the know when they didn't know. Yeah. Yeah. Rock screwed him a bit. Apparently, I'm trying to remember what I read that's like actually important to what I'm trying to say. So you can read some of these if you'd like. I'll probably put a link to it in description. I don't know. I don't do Danny's World content or Qwel content, or I see what I make, but still, this feels important to send out to more people that don't know about it. Yeah. So Qwel and Rox put Joji in this like manipulative state. Well, manipulatable state, and like took advantage of them, and it's like he hardly, well, I should say they, because I don't know the gender. Jody hardly questioned anything, and Qwel Rox put it under the guise of his best interest. If he speaks up about his experience, then as a staffer, then people leave us alone. Would quote unquote leave us all alone. He agreed. Sorry, they agreed, and then got doxxed. Death threats, much more. There was also stuff with NSFW and whatever CSEM. I'm not gonna search that up because I feel like it's gonna be something close to gore, like other things he said. Here's another part that feels important to read for yourself. Specifically for Qwelver, because this figure feels specifically for Qwelver. There's been misinformation of this drama. There's like people have tried to say that like it's not true, and like the video Doug Adams showed is fake. As you can see, it is true because they were with Qwel at the time. I think, at least what I found. There's also like other like things in bold of what people thought was going on, like trying to defend Qwel when the explanation like got under. And and stuff. So here's another one. Qwel was one of the first times she was a child. I don't know what on earth that means. I look childish, childlike. I don't know. And I just realized, but this is. I'm gonna have to cut it short, unfortunately, because it's my recording software sucks. But Qwel also like ignores a lot of things she's involved with until she literally has to. That's another one. If she has a history of downplaying or discrediting things with change herself publicly, and this other as she is. Here's a conclusion of it. I'll leave it how it is, because it's just the truth.